Good afternoon for the final time today, and welcome to the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex at Walt Disney World. We're here covering the 2025 U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships presented by New York Life. My name is Ryan Sudol. Our final contest of the day is between Elite Development Academy out of Orange County, California, and Steel City FC Elite. We are at the 17U level, so we will have two 45-minute halves. There will be no extra time. If it is tied, we are still in our group stage. We've had some very exciting games here on Field 25 all day long, minus about the 2-hour rain delay we had during our last game. Getting ready for kickoff here. Steel City Elite wearing their light blue jerseys with the navy shoulders. And Elite Development Academy wearing their all dark jerseys and light numerals. And underway for the final time. Again, our fourth match of the day. We'll have four more for you again tomorrow here from the ESPN Wide World of Sports, starting at 7:30 a.m. Mentioned Elite Development Academy out of Orange County, California. And a few teams in the Los Angeles area at the professional level between LA Galaxy with their heritage in Major League Soccer and the new shiny LAFC. And then at the USL Championship level, Orange County SC, who won the USL Championship back in 2021, right down the road at Al Lang Stadium against the Tampa Bay Rowdies, winning that game 3-1. On the other side, Steel City FC. They have the Pittsburgh Riverhounds at USL Championship level, but also affiliated with USL League 2 and the USL W League. And the USL Super League team, the Tampa Bay Sun, playing right down the road, winning the inaugural season for the USL Super League. Great soccer heritage here in the Sunshine State, going back to the 1970s, and also currently with some of the big teams like Orlando City Soccer Club and Inter Miami FC. Of course, with the addition of Lionel Messi the last couple seasons, a great interest in the sport of soccer here in the Sunshine State. Steel City on the attack. Trying to get that first goal. Lines up a shot from distance about 30 yards out. Right into the keeper's arms. And we do anticipate having a hydration break at some point in both halves as temperature at kickoff 87 degrees. There was a light drizzle. Again, we took about an hour and 30 minutes worth of deluge on this field, so it seems to have held up pretty well in the final half of the previous game. There are some more storms expected, but the skies seem to be clear for now. Feels like temperature 88 degrees. And that one sent up out past touch. Or the throw-in. Steel City controlling possession in their attacking half here in the early going. Now some room to move. Great through pass into the 18-yard box. Tries to center near the penalty spot. And booted away by EDA finally. And a foul against Steel City. The ball will go to EDA. Pass sent a little bit long and into the 18-yard box. Steel City able to win it back. EDA with the takeaway. And clipped in the midfield circle. Referee going to have a quick talking to and settling down of the EDA offender. Throw in by Steel City, sent into the box. EDA looking to counter. And offside. Some knowledgeable fans on the sideline watching. Yeah, not much of a vacation for Steel City FC, as the temperature in Pittsburgh 83 degrees right now as well. It feels like of 87, so not much of a departure from home right now. And we'll get our corner kick for Steel City FC. Orange County, however, a little hotter here in Florida than it would be back home. Nice 77 degrees with very little humidity. This one sent into the box, an opportunity. Steel City sends it towards the goal mouth, and the keeper is there to corral it. Headed towards goal. EDA with a shot on target, just not as much energy as she would have liked to have behind it. Another shot, very back and forth game here in the early going. Headed forward, EDA looking for a nice counterattack. Into the 18-yard box, lining up a shot. It bounces off the keeper, but her defender's right in front of her to clear it out of danger. And we are playing on a sprawling 220-acre sports complex here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Multi-sport complex located within the Disney World Resort in Florida. The complex has various venues, including a 9,500-seat stadium, field house, and multiple fields for different sports. This facility has also accommodated Major League Baseball and spring training for a number of years. The now homeless Tampa Bay Rays from right down the road played their final spring training tilt here back in March before starting their displaced season at Steinbrenner Field. Now a corner kick for EDA. This will be an outswinger with the wind blowing directly in her face. Good weight towards the back post. And just a little too strong. Sails over the bar and out for a goal kick. Steel City looking to build up into the attacking third. Tries to cross it to the penalty spot. Steel City FC still retains possession and then finally cleared away. And a handball is whistled, so EDA will have the free kick. 0-0 here in the 13th, going into the 14th minute of play. Now forward. And a beautiful slide challenge by Steel City to keep that out of danger. And sent out for another corner kick. And an in-swinger with the wind blowing directly in her face. Sends this one toward the far post. It's headed up and just wide. And out for the goal kick. Ball sent forward. The offside attacker had to check back up. And Steel City able to clear it out past touch. Cleared forward by Steel City. EDA still keeping possession. And then traded back to Steel City. Steel City will have the throw. As Molly Innerthal with the throw-in. And she chases it down, but offside is the whistle again. The assistant referee's flag is raised, and you can see EDA trying to get in behind that last defender just a little too early. Now on the charge, into the corner, looking for a cross. EDA able to clear it up. Now Malaya Rodriguez for EDA. This time onside, and no. Looked like a good run. The assistant referee right on line and said she was just behind that last defender. EDA playing a very high press right now. In the 20th minute of play, still scoreless. from the ESPN Wide World of Sports at Walt Disney World. Keeper comes off her line and is able to dive to her side and knock away the trouble. EDA still continuing to play a very high press. Again, it can be very effective if you're not careful with the soccer ball. And again, will lead to some fatigue later on. Keeper well off her line. Ball bounces around, an opportunity, and then finally cleared away. The keeper is able to corral it. And a shove off the ball, tries to chip the ball to the keeper's left. It'll go out for a goal kick. Steel City with some room down the near side touchline. And onside into the 18-yard box. And a little bit of a shove. Referee says no contact, at least none warranting a whistle. It's taken into the corner. And it will be a throw-in for Steel City. Quickly back to it. EDA just frantically clears the ball out of the 18-yard box. Now off to the races. Keeper off her line, trying to, again, catch the keeper on her heels. And just sends it long and wide for the goal kick. And this will be our hydration break halfway through half number one. Steel City FC 0, Elite Development Academy 0. And we'll step aside for just a couple of minutes. You're watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships live from the ESPN Wide World of Sports, presented by New York. Play resumes after about a 2-minute break for the hydration stoppage. Now into the box, EDA lines one up. The keeper parries to her right and then finally cleared out of harm's way. Excellent save by the Steel City keeper. Now sent into the box. Cleared away. Throw in for EDA. Played almost a half hour, still scoreless, but plenty of chances for both sides. Takes a touch off of Steel City, but they're going to say it went last off of EDA, so it'll be the Steel City throw deep in their attacking third. Substitutions coming. Throw in toward the end line. And a little too strong on the touch, goes out for a goal kick. Steel City plays it safe, back to the keeper. And at foul, EDA will get the free kick. At some of the younger age groups, this would be a little bit too far for a set-piece opportunity, but it looks like EDA is going to stack themselves at the 18-yard box. Leg strength well within range here at the U17 level. Into the 18-yard box, headed up. And goalward, but wide. And out for a goal kick. 31st minute of play, still scoreless here in Orlando. More substitutions coming. And another offside by EDA. Steel City outside the midfield circle. Now sent into the corner, a foot race, but the ball tracks out past the touchline. It'll be an EDA throw. Through ball takes a deflection onside. Keeper well off her line and a dangerous sliding attempt. Another corner kick for EDA. So we approach the final 10 minutes of the first half. Wind has died down slightly here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Swings out toward the top of the 18-yard box. EDA fighting for possession. Steel City might have an opportunity to make a run. And EDA quick to recover. Now forward, Steel City down the far side touchline. It's cleared away by EDA. Steel City will still have the throw in their attacking half. Steel City with some nice dribbling, trying to find an open lane in another attacking alley after we had some back-to-back chances in the early goings. The game seems to have settled down for both of these teams. And a yellow card for an egregious foul just outside of the box, and now a great chance for Steel City from about 25 yards out. And sends it wide and out for the goal kick. As we are in the 40th minute of play, we are still scoreless. EDA playing a little defense in their own half before moving the ball into the Steel City side of the pitch. Now Steel City with some space to create. Tries to curl it forward and then just safely clearing it away is EDA. Headed down, Steel City. And you can start to see some of that fatigue beginning to settle in on both teams. A little bit of contact. The down player for Steel City. Slow to get up, but does not require trainer assistance. And again, the keeper playing with fire, being so far off her line, but is able to clear it away for Steel City. And two nasty takedowns. Cecilia Walford on the receiving end of two tough tackles within seconds of each other. And yet another save by EDA. Keep her close to the edge of her box. Steel City FC will get back on defense. And again, it is Steel City with the majority of the chances here as we approach the end of half number one. And anticipating maybe another minute or two here in the first half. And Steel City taking their time, knowing it is about to be the end. Probably some of the last kicks here. It'll be a throw in for EDA. And that will be the end of the first half. 0-0 is our score between Steel City FC and the Elite Development Academy. A back and forth half. Lots of chances for both teams. We will step aside for halftime. You are watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships presented by New York Life, live on the ESPN Wide World of Sports. As the presenting sponsor of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships, New York Life is proud to support the families behind every athlete in planning for their financial future. Visit NewYorkLife.com today to learn more about the New York Life Financial Empowerment Scholarship and how to apply. The New Balance Furon V8, crafted for speed, tested and worn by Bukoya Saka. Experience engineered minimalism at its finest and fastest. We updated the Furon V8 for even faster performance on the pitch. Same ultra-lightweight, precision strike-focused design, now with an even greater sense of speed. A new speed control stud supports control during sudden stops, sharp pivots, and moves used by the fastest players like Saka himself. Step up your game in the new Furon V8. Learn more at newbalance.com/soccer. Getting ready to begin half number 2. My name is Ryan Sudol. We are scoreless after 45 minutes. We will have 45 minutes to try to determine a winner. Plenty of chances by both teams, but both goalkeepers standing on their head, doing a fantastic job. As the second half now underway. Elite Development Academy out of Orange County, California, and Steel City FC out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Fighting through a defender, and now a little bit of room to run. Ball sent through into the box, and the keeper is there to scoop the ball. And we did have about 2-hour weather delay in game number 3 today, and it looks like the skies have cleared up, and we should have ourselves a nice 45 minutes here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports, presented by New York Life, the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Cross toward the penalty spot, now the edge of the 18. Takes a little bit of a high bounce. The ground is probably dried out a little bit. It was soft in the second half of our third game of the day. This, our fourth. Trying to find some service down into the corner. And offside, this time whistled against Steel City. It was EDA, the main offside aggressors in the first half, as Steel City picks up the first of the second. A little bit of contact in EDA's defensive half, and the referee will tend to the downed player. Looks like it might just be some cramping. Looks like they'll try to turn this into an impromptu water break as well. And as the official recruiting partner of U.S. Youth Soccer, NCSA College Recruiting is dedicated to reducing the stress that comes with the college recruiting process and help student athletes find the right college fit. Make sure to visit www.ncsasports.org to schedule your recruiting assessment with an expert. Update your recruiting profile and talk through your next steps in becoming searchable by college coaches nationwide. Throw in for EDA. Nice first touch. Almost sets up a charging attacker for the Elite Development Academy. Steel City able to win possession back. And another down player for EDA. We'll see if play gets stopped. That is Abigail Earlzar, who is back up, walking gingerly toward the sideline. We'll see if she gets subbed out. Another throw in for EDA. Steel City happy to just clear it forward. Again, that high press from EDA really stifling the Steel City attack. And Steel City with a tackle there just outside the midfield circle. Into the 18-yard box. Offside flag stays down. Steel City able to clear it away. Headed back for the keeper and saved from harm's way. Steel City into the 18-yard box. Across the goal mouth, and nobody in a blue jersey there to receive it. When it comes to fueling fun on and off the field, Treetop is your game day go-to. Treetop applesauce pouches and juice boxes are free of high fructose corn syrup and are packed with delicious fruit goodness, and that's a guaranteed W for kids and parents. Treetop is a proud sponsoring partner of U.S. Youth Soccer. And another offside by Steel City FC. In a very long day here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. Been here, our first game this morning kicked off at 7:30 a.m. We'll be back tomorrow for 4 more games. Again, starting at 7:30. Again, this one of 8 fields on this 220-acre complex that we are using today. Toward the end line, EDA able to clear it away. Steel City, though, staying strong with possession. A little bit of a shoulder shove, no whistle. And that back line for EDA just shutting down any chances for Steel City. And both defenses have settled in nicely. And it is the EDA keeper again off her line. Just about 30 minutes to play. We are still scoreless. The longest we have gone in any contest without a goal today. And a goal kick. Again, it has been a long day for all competitors. And especially this game was supposed to kick off at 1:30 this afternoon. Did not get going till closer to 4 p.m. And trying to break free of that last defender and taking her down will draw the foul, and EDA will get the ball back. And trying to get into the corner to get to that end line, maybe get a cross in, but again, having trouble penetrating that last line of defense. Again, the field has dried out a little bit, but did take about 2 hours of hard rain, so areas of the field are probably still soft, and again, you can see the toll it's taking on some of these players' legs as they have been going full force for almost an hour, and that one locked away. Will be out for the corner kick. This will be an in-swinger from that far side corner. Sent in and gets away from the keeper, but Steel City able to stay with it. It'll be an EDA throw-in. Substitutions coming. It's this throw into the 18-yard box, headed away. Sent forward by EDA. They've got numbers into the box. Right to the penalty spot and cleared back to the top of the 18. And this one just rocketed forward, and it gets away from the keeper, bouncing around, but the offside flag is up. Now Steel City trying to get back onto the attack. Looks like we will have our official hydration break with just about 20 or so minutes remaining in the game. Victory Gear is the official insole partner of the U.S. Youth Soccer. Victory insoles are engineered to help return energy with each step, giving soccer players a springier feel, more support, and more confidence when running and jumping. Learn more at vktry.com/USYS. Back to the action here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports here at Walt Disney World, where the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships group stage taking place, our final game of day one. Again, we'll have 4 games again tomorrow starting at 7:30 a.m. and hopefully without the rain in between. EDA into the box, tries to slide one through a very tough angle, just missing that right post. And the Steel City keeper comes off her line and is able to slide and keep that out of the back of the net. Be a throw in for Steel City. Now EDA. Steel City recovering on defense and knocks that one up and out. It'll be a throw-in for the ladies from Pittsburgh. And that high press from EDA trying to fluster that back line of Steel City, and they were able to win possession back. EDA puts this one forward, takes a little bit of a hop, but the Steel City keeper with no problems. Now the fans starting to express their displeasure with the lack of a foul call, and this one shot off the post. What an effort from range, and just inches away from breaking the scoreless tie. EDA working their way down. Again, just can't keep possession. It'll go out for a Steel City throw. And very strong tackle by EDA, and then the retaliatory slide tackle, but both challenges clean. Into the 18-yard box. This one to the left of the keeper. Diving down and reeling it in. Throw in for Steel City. And takes a touch just out. Looks like it'll be a throw-in for EDA. Under 15 minutes remaining in regulation. We are still scoreless here in Orlando. Steel City with a chance to counter quickly. Now and into the corner. There is a down player for EDA. Steel City playing through. And it is a foul just outside of the box. Actually, it looks like he may have signaled penalty, and I think that's what EDA is pleading their case for. And it looks like it will be lined up at the spot. And not too much protest from EDA. Although the keeper, I'm sure, still pleading her case. Now stretching out one player still on the edge of the box. Yeah, and it looked like the referee was pointing to the penalty spot, but I guess it was a foul against Steel City. But both teams have retreated to their sidelines, so we'll see what happens. As they get a quick drink of water before the final 10 minutes of play. And it looks like it was, in fact, a penalty. So we'll see who stands over it for Steel City. And a chance to take the lead late here in the second half. And fires it through to the right side, left of the keeper, and Steel City in the 81st minute get the go-ahead goal. So 1-0 in the 81st after the penalty. And still, Steel City have found a lead late. Would not anticipate that being the only goal scored here, though. We have had many a dramatic finish on Field 25 here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. Saw a team come back from 1 to tie it at 4-4 in the waning moments. And a team losing for the majority of the game come back and score 2 late goals. And goals in stoppage time. So anything is possible here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships presented by New York Life. Again, we'll see some late substitutions here to get fresh legs for the final moments of the game. Here in the 83rd minute. This one sent goalward. And a shove in the back will be from an advantageous position for EDA. Ava DeLoria standing over the ball all by herself. Sends it into the box. Headed back. And out for a goal kick. Nice service into the 18-yard box for EDA, but finding the intended target on her head, but could not find the back of the net. That one getting away from EDA. A little bit of contact. Actually going out past touch. Steel City able to win it back. Cleared away from trouble for EDA, but time winding down, under 5 minutes remaining in regulation, and whatever stoppage time is decided. Again, we had the extended injury break as well as a hydration break or two, so Steel City would love to have an insurance goal here in the final moments. EDA can ill afford to can't waste any time. Need to have some sense of urgency here in the final minutes. Steel City trying to get back on the front foot. Towed away. It'll be a throw-in for Steel City deep in their attacking third. And EDA trying to get it out of their half, and Steel City just shutting down every attempt. As that tracks out past touch for a throw. Actually, it'll be a foul. And so many whistles going on here in Orlando. We had 8 games in action at once, all starting about 2 hours delayed. This one sent forward, bounces through the box, and just missing its intended target. And you see the frustration. As we are in the final minute of regulation, Steel City FC over EDA, 1-0, off an 81st minute penalty kick. EDA running out of chances, trying to get forward. The back line of Steel City recovering. Now into the corner. Steel City would love to get one more goal. But if the scoreline holds, Steel City will come away with a very important 3 points in group play. Great throw to get past that last line of defense, and now just the stalling in the corner as we are into the second minute of stoppage time. Excellent slide tackle. And a nice time-wasting foul by Steel City. EDA sends it forward to the top of the 18. Chance to get a shot off, and looked like an off-balance effort from EDA, and the keeper will land on top of it. Now the third minute of stoppage. Crossed into the 18-yard box. The EDA keeper will grab it. Strong foul outside the midfield circle. Everybody will get up. Bouncing around, looking for an open shot, cleared away by Steel City. And just a mishit ball by the tall target for Steel City. Onside keeper, well out of the box. And saves it. A goal-scoring opportunity for EDA and quickly shut down. And the keeper's awareness keeping it a 1-0 advantage for Steel City. And a foul called against Steel City as the EDA defender just trying to give a little space for her keeper. Steel City into the box. The keeper scoops it, knowing she's running out of time. Steel City might be able to add one, but it looks like they'll be content to maybe dribble it out into the corner. And this is going to hurt for EDA. That will be a corner kick for Steel City. And they will take their time getting there. And they'll just tap it into the corner. And that is the final whistle. Steel City FC 1, EDA, the Elite Development Academy 0. Again, a very hard-fought game, back and forth chances for 90 minutes, but it was a penalty in the 81st that would break the scoreless tie and give Steel City the victory. Thank you for tuning in all day today. Don't forget, we've got 4 more games tomorrow. Check the U.S. Youth Soccer website for schedules and results. For everybody here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports, my name is Ryan Sudol, and you have been watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships presented by New York Life.